Hi everyone, it's Kayla from the KK Lifestyle, and today I am doing a makeup look on this eyeshadow that I am wearing. It is green, if you can't tell. It is March, and so I thought it would be really fun to kind of step out of the box and do a green makeup look, which is not something I typically wear a lot, but I'm loving how it turned out. So let's go ahead and jump right in. All right, you guys, let's jump right in. We are doing a green makeup look today. So I am going to list all the products that are already on my face in the description box, but I wanted this video to be solely focused on the green eye makeup. So that is what I'm going to show you guys today. But if you're interested in what else I'm wearing, please feel free to check out the description box or the blog post that goes along with this video. So the first thing I'm going to do is just create a little bit of a base. I don't want to take away from the green in this makeup look. I want it to be mostly green, but I do need a few transition shades just to get me there. So I'm going to pick up my Huda Beauty Light Nude Obsessions palette and just use some of these more nude colors just to give me a little bit of transition in my eye, especially just to kind of define the crease. So I'm gonna go in with these top two matte shades. This one is pretty light pink, this one's a little more mauve. I'm just gonna kind of mix those together and apply them. I'm just applying these in the crease just to build a little bit of depth on my eye, because the green colors that I'm going in with are much more creamy, and I feel like I just need a little bit of a base to get me started. Also, I'm gonna try to be better about letting you guys know which brushes I'm using. I'm using the JH33 in the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill collection. Okay, so I'm only doing this in the top of the eye, really just in the crease and a little above, but as you can see, it's just giving me a little start. I am gonna go in with this darker brown as well, just on the outer. I'm using a very small amount. I'm just, again, giving myself a little bit of depth here. Okay, that's it. All right, the next product that I'm going to use, I'm very excited about, is the NYX Professional Makeup Vivid Brights in the color Get Money. I think I'm gonna try to use a brush on this. This is the JH41, just because it is so green. I would normally use my finger, but I kind of don't want to like be so messy. So I'm just gonna go right in with this on the lid on the lower portion. Ooh, that's really pretty. This is a little outside of my comfort zone, you guys, but I am so excited to kind of get creative with you guys. I love creative makeup, but I also just like, I love natural beauty makeup, and as a makeup artist, I did a lot of weddings, and so I wasn't really like a makeup artist that got to do a ton of photo shoots that were a little more out of the box. So my specialty is more like natural beauty, but I obviously am a very creative person and love doing stuff like this, so I'm excited about it. Cool. All right. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of that on the bottom, on the lash line, just kind of on the outer edge, because I don't really think the other two colors that I'm gonna use are really suited for the bottom of the eye, so I think this one's gonna do the best for that. When you're working with a bright color like this, you really wanna pick and choose your areas well, because too much is just gonna be too much, and too little isn't gonna make enough of a statement. So another great way to like incorporate like a bright color like this, like a green or even like a bright purple or a bright blue, is to go with like a colored eyeliner. And I really thought about doing that for you guys, but I felt like it was a little bit too simple. So if you're like, man, this is like not for me, but I'm kind of curious in like how to add, you know, pops of color into my routine, do the bottom waterline in a really cool color, like a burgundy or a green or a blue or a purple, just on the bottom waterline, and it'll really be like something really different. The next thing I want to use is from E.L.F, and this is a shimmer. I'm actually going to swatch this on the back of my hand and see. Oh, that's so pretty. You see that? Okay, so it is definitely green, but it does have a little bit of blue tint to it. So first and foremost, this is the E.L.F. Mermaid Shimmy is the color, but it's basically like a glitter, and I'll link it for you along with everything else that I'm using. So I'm just gonna put that in the inner corner of the eye and just kind of fan it up. I don't want to overdo this because it does have much more of like a bluish tealish, where I've already kind of gone in with more of like a true neon green. And the true neon green is really what I wanted, but this is gonna give me a really pretty shimmer and make it much more interesting, but I don't want it to overpower that neon. I'm gonna do this underneath too. And just kind of slide it over to where the neon starts. And you can see it's pretty subtle. Glitter makes everything better. Okay, this is cool. So what I want to do is just kind of marry these two, and I'm just going to do that with my finger. I just want to kind of spread that over a little bit and not make it so harsh, because these colors, even though they're kind of in the same family, they're still really different, but I want them to work together, not against each other. All right, so the last thing that I wanted to try is a NYX Pigment. It says it's in the color 14. There's no color listed. So I've dumped some of the product into the top. I can definitely tell this is a darker green. So I'm taking the NYX Glitter Glue, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of that into the top with the powder. And then I'm gonna use the same brush that I used earlier, JH41, and mix those up. And let's see how that does. I'm gonna put this on the outer edge because I can already tell it's a little bit darker. And it's gonna just kind of give me a little shape to the eye right here. And I'm just pulling it out like a cat eye, basically. This is fun. Makeup should be fun, you guys. Branch out every now and then, you know? Alright you guys, so I have a really good start here. I just want to do one more thing, since all of these products are very creamy and like they're pigments and it's kind of a harsh start and stop. I'm going to go back in with that purpley mauve color that I used at the very beginning, and I'm just going to kind of reshape this area so it's not so harsh in the crease. And I'm just going to kind of take it out right here too, just to kind of make sure I don't have really harsh lines. And then I'm just gonna, I don't have much on this brush at all, so I'm just gonna kind of blend out that lower lash line. It helps if you look up and not look in the camera. There we go. So see how much better that is? It's just a whole lot more blended. To this highlighter on my face, this is the Milani Strobe Light. It's in Afterglow, and I'm just gonna put that in my brow bone here. I've just been loving brown eyeliner recently. It's just a lot more soft. So I'm gonna use my Milani Stay Put liner in the color Semi Sweet, which is like a chocolate brown. And I'm gonna do my waterline on the top and bottom, and that is it. I'm not going on the lash line at all. There we go. So I just have a little bit of a soft definition. Just makes my lashes look a little bit thicker, but it's not taking away from that gorgeous green, vibrant color at all. And then I'm going to use my new mascara. This is Dime Volume Mascara. I do have a code for this. If you guys want to look in the description box, I have a link and a code that'll get you 20% off any Dime products. So I'm going to use this mascara. Okay, you guys, the last step that I'm gonna do is my lips, and I have chosen to use the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Color Pillow Talk because I think it's going to complement this green really well in kind of a nude pinky way and keep it really springy. So I've got the lip liner. And I've got the lipstick. Okay everyone, that completes this makeup look. I am so thrilled with how it turned out. I think it's really, really fun. I love how I've got different shades of green. So as you can tell, I did kind of a teal color green in the inner corner, which I think is doing great things for my blue eyes. By the way, if you're a blue-eyed girl like me, this is a good look. I wasn't sure, but like this is working. So this is a teal color shimmer here into the vivid neon green. That was the NYX. Into the kind of darker foresty green that I kind of created a little bit of a cat eye with. And then I used just the mauve colors just as transition colors and a little bit of a highlight color under the brow bone. And I used a chocolate liner. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure and subscribe if you haven't already so that you don't miss any future videos. I have some really exciting videos coming in March. I'm just excited for spring and some new videos to come out, so please go ahead and subscribe. And also please make sure and head over to my Instagram to see more like short, quick videos. I love doing makeup reels, so if you haven't already followed me on Instagram, please head over there and check it out. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a great day. Bye.